Okay, I'm now beginning the hike to the temple in Cuba, and this is the point at which we start up the trek. It's approximately 3 kilometers all uphill, but the road is metal. So you park your car down and then you walk. I will give you a view of that later. So this is the first temple which we encounter on the way. So it's called Mount Matang Sri Maha Mariaaman temple, or Muniswaran temple, and it's maintained by the Hindu Temple Association in Kuching. So you can see here is Sri Vinayagar, that's Lord Ganesha, and this is the deity. Okay, now this is the Matang Forest Reserve over here. So the temple is actually surrounded by a national park, and this temple was built by the early Indian and Ceylonese settlers who were brought in here by the Raja of Sarawak, who was James Brooke. So this is the temple, and now I'm going to start my trek up 3 kilometers. The road is motorable, but not motorable by normal cars, so we park our car below and I begin my trek alone up the hill. Good morning and welcome to the hike to the temple in the Matang Forest Reserve. I have now crossed the 2 kilometer mark, so that's another kilometer to go. I've just seen some hikers hiking down the hill, but this is a really beautiful hiking trail. I suggest that Tourism Sarawak actually focus on this trail because it's really beautiful. It takes you to the heart of the rainforest. No hikers coming down. Okay, thank you. Okay, so welcome back. Now I'm 2 kilometers up in the mountain, rather 2.5. I have another 500 meters to go, and this is where the fork diverts to the Sri Maha Mariaaman Hindu temple, and the second one goes to the jungle path to the site of Valombrosa. Okay, that's one of the cottages built by the Brooke Raja. Okay, so that's the, so you can see here coins which have been left by devotees, and this is the temple which you come across 500 meters away from the main temple. It's called Sri Jadamunwaran temple, Mount Matang, Kuching. So as with all Hindu temples, we have certain restrictions, but what's very interesting is this pottery item over here. It's an incense burner which actually has a Chinese dragon on it, and a lamp, and there we see Lord Shiva in one of his incarnations. He has a trident. Okay. So we have finally made it to the top of the temple. It's a very beautifully crafted temple with the architecture which is unique to Borneo. I will take a close-up for you later, but you can see the carvings which have been made of the wood from the local trees. They're carved. The temple priest is actually from India, and this is the temple itself. It's closed for now. There's Shiva's trident, and I'll just give you a glimpse of Lord Shiva inside. You can see Nandi, and the Shiva Linga is actually closed. Okay, that's it. So now I've just completed my visit of the temple, and I'm commencing my journey down to the parking lot. And what's very interesting is that I met a man there who's actually taken what is known as sannyas. Means he is old and he has decided to serve the temple. And he had a very interesting conversation regarding the spiritual elements of Hinduism. I did not record that because that was a private conversation with him, and he just spoke about the traditions of Shiva in South India, and he told me about the history of the temple. So thank you, and I will share the video with you.